Let me tell you, I've been in the dream as a young teen. Looks up for the green. Tripping down that methyl-tryptamine. You'll see my style swing for the fiends. Like an addiction to nicotine, washing away anxiety. Now get up. To pump iron, and these all speak true. Master merely with a fit. Whatever happened, I remember that I was practicing discipline. And next comes a swan big sip of lofty attitude. Drowning in water gushes. No room for your swimming. And also none for you bullshit. Pleasure with another slash fits when getting smashed. Let's if so, then it's legit. I'm the one that get the richest. Then we'll go half of the mistresses. How about my task? Which is to get tons of kisses. Got these dreams I will hold down an encore. Then I'll go back to the house and fornicate. When I'm done with the crowds from that stage, just takes a price. I'm hopped up and all energized. Both eyes are pink. Doing lines with a whole up here cocaine. Give me the strand, smoking that kills our brains. Mains that like hardcore are right in my lane. Give me hits of confidential games. Then I'll walk out of a state just for getting on a plane and do the next show with it to my talent grow. But when I'm back in my palace and I'm chilling out, all my girls know that they won't ever give me any sort of break since I leave them so seduced in the HXLY. And surely upon their actions is when I get used like magic, 'cause they have fun fakes with me. Even though it can get drastic and mentally they could be an addict, there's less control for me when I'm burning in desires of the fire of like a fucking dragon. My amount of pleasure is not even close to my trap chicks, 'cause what got orgasmics I can't imagine. To you, guys say it's a bitch and a palm, but awesome is this one for zero. Call she gets no cause of I said to me, awesome. So no, babies get those damn seats instead of the exotic as weeds or the mama's dose of throat. She took it to the ultimate pose with those dances dancing all over my home. It's time for a badass toast with that boast of me being the great ghost. She'll let it be touched with her toes. Nice roast of the ganja that's on my brain ain't ghost. Grab some different pills of pain, crush them up all up, and make it for one of my smokes. I'm feeling loads of heaven on such. And highest overdose with that strange ghost, I just ghosted like these hoes. It's not like I'm not one to show smash it was. To throw those hundreds of cash on the strippers, on them though, and escape on the dash. We be heartless 'cause they treat us like it's thrown in the trash, thrown in the trash. It's all a matter of one night stands, never one man, unless that's who I am, to plan it out and be that pimp spam, so you can't hold hands. But in the end, I'm my highest demands.
At Domino's, we're all about cheesy, so you know we had to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese the crave-worthiest.
In fornication, I get cramps as the privates are dance. Said I'm not stands of impressive on top war dances. I'm the creator, said you won't have a single damn chance, yo. It's always a casual list of mid-afternoon sis, because this monster is when she's drilling and the shoes just start to lose and it's never the time for open relationships. No, I time to wait. This one goes out to a girl back in the days when I wasn't as awful as I am right now. And today is great, tomorrow is sorrow. Don't ever change from that lot that I bought. Nice change to be a rock star. It's not ever the wrong day to become evolved. And no one hella one. It all revolved around myself as I was dumb and rock hard. Clock shoot falls. Since I'm smart, I'm so smart. Broken hearts, broke some hearts. When I did my part, laugh my neck whenever that I get it. Cause the joke sticks. Since I'm always smoking, the hits I take hit harder with endorphins. Next thing you know, I'm choking on this metamorphosis. Then I'm a spoilers bitch. My arms sock up, so shit. From all these full courts, I shoot like a jumper. Well, some of them go and yes, might love this beat of the buzzer, but that's not the best I did. Fade after waking up, got me on a right in the early morning. There's really no limitations on all these nations, inflations of respect that I'll be scoring. I'm the Baphomet goat that all time. Leaves these girls wet at the shots we pouring. And you know we aren't even close to boring. Got big buff as story lord in my core ring. Cause I'm him. So different money's at them two shorties, Tyler shots up and chains to smoke different strains. It's a nice and pit thing that we eventually played decency rhythm to our mains in the darkness lane. So much time spent in the club's main lanes. I'm not really wanna play games as exact severs on me would say. We'll bet I will late in which he prays, that's my sign to give out sprays. Said it's all about the sweet master ways, there's a loot bastard that makes good change when the own eyes gets cool at the plays, you know. I know. You knew I was worth that bit banging, that's to say the least. So why don't we justify the hang? We no doubt came a feast to eat all upon just candy. Then she likes when I skits over out the streets. But be careful, you could end up all covered in disease. Listen to what from me and listening to us talk these ways that we are inside. I have feelings for feelers, drinks, and oxys. Got us falling down like we got a pocket full of posies. And she barely knows me, but to us that's all okay. Cause we aren't nosy. Girls hold the most heat. When my own lead hold them on that moan she's going on about in these golf fatty lowlies. I'ma just be the one that moves out the street playing pimp on these models. Like Monopoly, money is coming towards me mostly. No bankrupt, but the jewels get pricey. Had to handle the wifeys nicely. I keep trying to not steal you, bitch. But you know it's also hard tonight to not be satisfying the itch of the hardcore temptation of just the right respect in mind. No, I'll go on and not die. I'll try when I fight for my nation's sensations. At first, all was a rare-made view. But now who are you to break my heart and give me the blues? Out of all these parts of life that we've been through, it's like I'm headed towards the breakthrough. Off the CMT, I gave her my sweet scent dreams, and she was in love with the scene of tryptamines. But nowadays I'm broken inside. Tell me, why did I have to get angry and fire both of our heads and emotional drenched? And that was back in the golden days, but that trip state was history. Will we ever share beds together again? That's just a mystery. I'm so grateful though, cause she wasn't gold digging me by any means. And I remember the time we were tripping on LSD and our stabs were feeling it. These walls of our house were breathing so many types and different shades of colors that would be seen. Light looking through a kaleidoscope in our eyes. Eyesight is the way of what would be seen. The way we were seeing supernaturalistic strange things. Throughout the nighttime, next thing you know, we started believing, but now she's leaving and fleeing. I feel that my heart is bleeding, and I'm pretty sure that is overbeating. Even after I look in her eyes and guilty is what I'm pleading. Our lives together gets depleted. I want it the same in our meeting would be the same lifestyle if kids are what we breeded. Luck is my face of presence, cause I leave starstruck with a wonderful essence. Stuck in some sort of lesson, I teach myself, it's me that Christ. So there's no stressing. Flexing on haters who would have never guessed it. And also when I'm playing since they know I'm restless. Smoke the stenchest, bugs, and jungling sexy walk senses lost whenever I hits. I give a face punch to win in main foxes. He does not any of them are lame ones. Stay away from the fuzz that get tased up or lace with maced up. So you know when jail they say this place sucks. It's all stripping when it comes to cream loveliness. And I'm in dream world when I'm smoking muddiness. And oh girl, I can't be your hubby sense. My time is like most in the desire. Burning expense of that in my earnings different bents. As I am inspired to make a dent over in that spends in that Cody and I get drenched as I'm dreaming up a DMT lens. Never lost one hell of descents. However, the largest gremlin. But I'm still here for those bends. No, I never died off of love for text. So let's give out dividends. Balling like we was at the wet. Boy, don't ever lose respect. It's hard to snatch these chains on my chest. Duck look good, she's nice, we'd rather have someone bang before I rest. So she could tell I was obsessed. I busted all over her upper set. I usually won't be upset, but just know I'm still a self-act. And motherfucking hoe that isn't like you could guess. Hit all of them with that date that's overspent. Ice is covering my neck. Someone blowing me off, so like, what the heck? I'm like, what did you expect? From sun up to sundown, I walk out as a party now, such a clown I am whenever I come around. You know, it's not really simple when it comes out, rather it is complex. Myth on purpose, cause it's not like I'm not one to show how thrashy it is. To just say it and be done. Words have power, and in me you'll see that powerfulness is all bliss. With just one kiss, some make a wet as a witness, stretched during fitness. And I'm one with the bitches upliftings of different missions. I'm just a bitch for collection, election, next top time for president. But it's the predictor of at residence. Heaven senses are on top of shit. And it's always a W if it's smoking Molly rocks. Sometimes I sing in the sadness. I may drown inside my town with no sound. Politically speaking, I should run this multiverse and make them all bow like angels with wedding gowns. I got the answers that you don't want to ask about of why I'm sad on down. And it's mostly because of cheating. So if that's it was what really hurts the most, but I can't always boast. Boasted, but I can always boast. I am the eternal light to be exact. Bringer of lightning, you'll get zapped if you try to aim at me and attack. Or why don't you just ask the crown of life? That will tell you what I'm saying. No, it's not an option to be blasphemous as I make them grills. Creamish, give me the fucking greenness. Yes, that's no, I cannot ever be sober. Evil angels with hellish pleasures. All we do is burning desires. God bless. Prior to you dying your final death. Let me just tell you, I was lost and didn't know myself. Some there was nobody. They thought I was going hell if there was an afterlife. So I turned towards the sun. Didn't even have knowledge of it at the time, but where he came from. Not the original, cause that's on manual, but now you can call Jesus conceived in the surf by me. Nowadays he got sent back in time to live a great life, his career. Well, I'm in the new age of wicked all getting something that I surely went in dear in. Truly, since the only time I'm into violence is when I'm getting my ass kicked. The pain is when I'm dead in. As long as no bones are broken, my stuff's all good. That's what my hood should do. Staying at the challenge I always could. I barely answer really notice her, it's just something I'll have to learn, but she almost always knows me. Because with all these talents, there's so much that I've earned, and if they're ever gonna worship me, better show up. They ought to do it in front of my face. If I ever shown up at church. But the hard truth is that people say they know me behind my back, then deny me to my face, just like a not true follower, hypocrisy and grace. This exotic fella mace, don't my main spot the things, stuff that wops, that all paints, then drowning them just like these drinks. I have tons of sexy thoughts, or it's a puzzle with a kid friend of Boston, plus spots be bubble double, so I'll see them lots. You can hear when it sounds as the bounce take off some flights. Then I'm on sing 96, I'm a crystalline smoke that's a white outside my eyes. I'm just an empathetic rapist as jerk stars, shine upon those tears as bitches wind in destruction, smart far too gone as this fur, cause you know I'm such a bastard that can have her score some time away. When we play, she'll obey, I'm trap made. One hell of what Dr. I am, take all those patients for bait onto a party ejaculates, and it's way too soon. I'm never one with the lights. If you think I am not worthy, just know Connor is one of my fates. But this world is strange, but it's not like I ain't shooting long range. Evil call your sex a sin, that just means you suffer destroying. So at your age, look at us, we are brilliant. We got the mind's blown with our mad resilience. Gotta go buy the mood out since we own more than a zillion in heaven. So rich that it really hits. Gifts, Liddy, giving out no more filthy business. If you're a bunch of ignorance, you know that it isn't all too blessed when you're not a believer of heaven, but then you see Jesus and then you have to just take it up with him. But when I'm up there, all you have to do is choose to stay, unless you've done wrongly against me personally, then in that case, there's most likely no freaking way, bae. Run up the score in the game, we are winners. Ominous gang, we are so cool like winters. turn us into a bunch of getters. By being angels, we would treat you richer. Since we like that, you good girls are lovely. So now we are getting high as ever, eating up water, walk like we got the munchies. Love sickness, addicts. We have bad habits. Whenever we have a couple smoke breaks and get our cigs in. Already in jail, my inmates got the slipping of some blue spark lines. What do ya? Couple snort sniffs got me chill as a melatonin pill. It's so much different. Now I'ma go get me ill. Laying with one of my women. I'm the first built source, part of it. Felt those drugs like this girl felt my hugs. I'm cashing up joints like she gets my point. I'm scoring, winning buzzer beaters. I'm blowing up pack. That's purple worth a couple gold coins. It's a point that you would want to come join in on all the fun. I won't budge till eating Molly pills. I'm drink upon the sludge. Lightweight too much. Give me some uppercuts and I hate nada. I'll return your hate up with some love. Painted the skies with my special touch. Smoking menthol for me is fresh breeze, but some would say it's a punch in the lungs. Wanna smoke weed, it's like that, and nausea like a bitch. But for others, I suppose it's a punch that they can't resist. But cast on pen is flyest. And I am fly, bitch. If you had a chance to make those pros, go and dance and sway and make that paper play for you, man. Got the cocaine strand, smoking all the way till the stars made. You know they gotta believe I'm the one that changed. Up my case, disintegrate, bring out a new pair of flames to situate the knowledge I anticipate on a busy day. I'll really fade out, brought a risky way out in misty rain. Where my girl got that silly rage. Out to the litty wave is all over, and in bed I got my dicky made. Hey.
Coming to you from Syracuse and Clay, New York, this is
I'm the Lord of Hosts.
Furniture's Jeopardy! Please welcome your host, Joe.
What type of sales are you searching for? Is elastic cashier? You can buy a couple foreigns and hit that type of dash. If it's money you're looking at, then you could buy a mansion enough for all your legend. And lace them up with expensive jewels, always flying first class is the fame where everybody knows your name and you're always signing autographs. You can't wait to get more praise and views so that to the people you're the news are as if every other person looks up to you and things are cool. But if it's power in any place, you get to make the rules and laws. Even if you're a disgrace and like to drop bombs, you'll be on top. Ruling different parts of the world, and that's exactly what we saw. Presidents with desires for powerfulness can't wait for the next speech to help and change this hellish place. I was your K, and that's on America, straight towards the moon and space. We hit their name in the safe, or is it being great and honorable, spraying out all the mags to become a veteran for your flag? In the war, you upped the score and survived to tell the story of such glory. You gave your heart and didn't get gory. The fiery hell it took to just come right out of the heat and leave them beat from war's belief. You made it look as precise as the police and precious like a private diary. It's all about the love when we are inside that one put together doing my thing. Using her in adultery, you see all that battle of altar. Take out the wedding ring of her finger. As in cologne, silks we linger. It's all about the love when our wife, but it's not about the love with these mistresses, and it is by the lust of the flesh. And it's one heck of a beautiful thing when it's a sesh of opposite sex tests of temptations with a match coil and obsess. I'm getting a pussy all wet since I'm so spoiled on the weekend. It's just come to me the most when I get her wet, and I'll make her screaming overdose on these hits that she gets. All of the way I get her hit. Since I'm a lover in these times of crisis, I'm gonna drive drunk with no license. Then you would call me a terrorist like I came from ISIS. I've got power in my iris. And I come from being the scary leprechaun who was Irish. Now go make a pussy nylon. I'ma kill the pills down until my head is filled with my serotonin thrill. Took my body sideways when I thought it's either my way or it's none. But I thought they knew how that this stuff had to get done. It's the main crew with me, or else it's no one's. But yet in real time, they know I'm the chosen one to fix the earth out of people that I gave all powerfulness. But I'm just waiting for my son Jesus to return. Pretty soon they all will learn what it takes to be earned. It means to earn a perfect paradise, but you have some gratefulness so that you'll never have to think twice about staying in it. Since it's the life and it pays people. The price they're looking for is not so hard to become great. Rather in the long run it comes back nicer than before, mates. Most of you already know this. Setting out really when I like the dirty, rather be flirty as she thirsty for more me since I'm asked out quantity, I'm asked quality. She will love it on top of me like a true one hell of a mommy. It's all in love with the top seats. Placement where I put notice and I'm Holy Ghost set rolling up on run this wonderful bitch. Morning this until she gets a hold of my kids. The time of this go was morning, I almost fell asleep. It's not like it was boring or I wasn't into it. I just get so used to it. So then came me almost snoring. I just get so tired, you definitely won't see me getting up early tomorrow morning, so it's a big ass bastard to have her seem like she's my friend, cause our love ends. Drills, giving them drills, baby, back I'ma get all killed with the way I tell them I'm killing the gym. I'm one hell of a stern on plus, give me the more for my day for free. Roll smoke, pop and so on, so we can bust get the thrills. Super meals coming at me for reals, I'm one with these drug deals. For nice meals, I'll take them all down for the droppers, take off the seals. Tell them so real, she would always want that way, she would kneel. With so much chills, of course, since I burned, but I've learned, feelings you know I've earned. It all to say that I'm the highest greatness, the greatest is my faith, best you know I would say this is.